Hey Taurus, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. If you are new here, welcome in. I hope that you find today's reading useful. If you are returning, I am sending you my whole heart. I am so grateful to have you here with me. If you've been following me for a while, I have included a brief life update in the description box below. Video will be coming soon. This reading is for any and all Taurus placements, so please take this reading as it resonates. Since this is a general reading, it will not resonate for everyone. If you find that today's reading does, though, you can find the link to the extended reading in the description box below, along with the information about the reading schedule and my personal reading availability. This reading can be applied to any and all situations, love, career, and personal growth. Alrighty, Taurus, let's get into it. So right off the bat, a couple of specific messages I got for you in the pre-shuffle. For those of you who are trying to get pregnant, you will successfully get pregnant very, very soon, okay? This could be your second child with this person, or just second child in general. For some of you, it's going to be twins, okay? For others of you, if you are dealing in legalities, you will come out on top, okay? Whatever this might be. Some sort of case, possible divorce for some of you, if there's like a custody battle going on, you get what I'm saying? You will come out on top, okay? You will come out receiving the better end of the outcome. All right, so let's go ahead and see. The overall energy here is the Five of Swords. So this could indicate somebody trying to manipulate a situation, manipulate you, perhaps make you feel like you are less than. For others of you, this is really just how you feel. Maybe you feel very discouraged, very defeated by a situation. You've been trying and trying to get through something and to no avail, right? It just doesn't feel like it's for you. Maybe you failed is what you're saying. For some of you, you're connecting with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Work could be posing an issue here when it comes to that person. Could be for you as well, though. It could be for some of you if this is related to workplace or this is love. There is workplace energy here, right? Somebody coming off as kind of detached. Okay, for some of you in the recent past, you or someone you know relocated, moved. You're feeling very disappointed in something. For some of you where this is love, you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you. A lot of people approaching you. Now, remember, so I would just like to bring this full circle. For those of you who are planning on having children, trying, right? This is what the struggle is for you, is working with a team of people. For some of you, this King of Swords is a doctor, a surgeon. Perhaps you're doing IVF for some of you. This could be your OB-GYN, okay? Ultimately, it will be a success. You just have to give it time, okay? But ultimately, your outcome here is stability, celebration, an outcome that you've been working very hard to achieve. I'd like to also point out right now, pulling your clarifiers, you have 3 2s, okay? 3 2s, and the only 2 that is not here, let me just check for good measure. Okay, no. The 2 of Swords was not the next card to be pulled. You have 3 2s here, okay? The only 2 that did not show up is the 2 of Swords, which talks about indecision. So everything else considered, you are on the right track. You made a decision that feels right to you. You are doing your best as far as managing all of it, and you have the people you need supporting you in this journey in your corner. Please remember that you can apply this reading as it relates to any other facet of your life, okay? So the focus is there, making it, just integrating it and making it, balancing it out with everything else going on in your life, and the connection, it's all there. Connection, fulfillment. Now, we have the King of Swords. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. For those of you, this is an attorney. For others, this is a doctor. For others, this is just somebody who fits the character that you are interacting with. Okay, this could be you. This is the starting position. So right now, you have this King of Swords energy that is the focus, which is just talking about tapping into your intellectual, your sharpness, okay? Your ability to see through very superficial situations. You're not easily fooled, okay? King of Swords, not easily fooled. And a lot of you, whatever this is that you're currently experiencing, you're trying to make sense of it. You're trying to use the parts of this that you can use and strategizing with it, if that makes sense, right? Because the block here is the Three of Pentacles. So for many of you, I think you're trying to do this alone. Whatever this is, you're taking a lot of the burden onto yourself and trying to do this alone. For others of you, there are people who are trying to involve themselves or be involved who have no place in this picture, okay? The Three of Pentacles is just a block of some kind. For others of you, where this is somebody in love, maybe, where you're under the impression that they're a single person. It may be that they are not actually a single person. There might be someone else involved. For others of you, somebody here is maybe coming off like they're not interested in love, when in reality they are interested. It's just that they work a lot. Okay, they work a lot. And what you don't see with the Knight of Pentacles is that they have long-term goals that they're trying to reach. The King of Swords is not, he's very vocal, but he's also somewhat detached. So it's possible that if you guys haven't quite gotten to that point in your connection, they haven't trusted themselves with being able to share that feeling with you, which is why coming in with the King of Cups, that could change, okay? But for those of you where this is like a boss type energy, this is a very difficult individual to work with. There is something here that you will find out about why that is the case, okay? They are not sharing that perhaps there's issues going on at home. This person's very secretive. Now, this could also be you not reaching out for the reasons that we mentioned before, with these folks trying to inject themselves into the situation that they have no place in being, or that they just are not fit to help and support in this way. Now, the best case scenario is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. This is an offer. This could be a windfall of abundance. This could be a new job. For some of you, this is the baby. Okay, this is the baby. With the Pentacle, I can't give it a gender quite yet. You know, Cups is usually female and Wands is usually male. So this is just talking about the fertility. So it hasn't happened yet. For some of you, this is the pregnancy. Okay, for others of you, this is about taking all of your time and effort into becoming a professional of some kind. So for some of you, this is you. And the block is that you have just been having a really tough time applying places, having a tough time getting your application seen by people. Okay. Now, the reason it's all happening is the Page of Swords. So the reason all of this is happening is due to some kind of message that you received, maybe information that you found online, emails for some of you. This is curiosity though. This is curiosity. Again, you know, I'm getting, for those of you that are just really trying to start something new, this is about doing your due diligence and showing up as strong as you can by doing your research beforehand. Now, for those of you where a situation has kind of stalled because people are really not a good fit for the situation that you're in, it's because they have a way of just like, of gossiping, stumbling over their words. They have a way of being kind of offensive, even though it's not malicious, right? It's coming from a place of ignorance. Either way, somebody here is smarter than that, and they're not trying to involve themselves. It's like, I'm kind of done with that. So no, I don't really want to deal with that. In the recent past, though, right? Six of Swords. Someone here may have moved on, moved away, physically, figuratively, mentally. Someone decided that, you know, what I was dealing with before really doesn't suit me, it doesn't serve me, and I'm better off moving in a different direction from this. Okay, but I'm getting distance very heavily there. I'm getting distance. There's just a need to kind of drop the weight, right? There was a lot of stress, a lot of pressure being put onto something. And now it's sort of like, you know what comes, right? What comes. There might be some people trying to kind of get in the way of that. People who claim to help me, but really can't. Maybe there's multiple people involved. Either way, regardless of the situation, someone here just got fed up. Because remember, Five of Swords is the overall. And in the recent past is the 6. From the 5 to the 6, you're saying, alrighty, babe, it was fun, but not really. I'm out. Okay? Now, King of Cups is what's coming into your near future. Let's go ahead and clarify him. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. So then, so for some of you, where this King of Swords, if you're feminine, if you are, okay, if you're female trying to get pregnant, and Taurus, my apologies, that is just a very strong storyline I'm getting for some of you. Substitute pregnancy with buying a new house, starting, getting married, getting that new job. You know what I mean? Pregnancy, planting the seed, watching it grow, nourishing it into fruition, okay? Coming in with the King of Cups, this is about allowing yourself to feel. So you or another person is going to finally express their excitement about something they've been waiting for. Someone has been waiting, and someone is going to happily express that, okay? King of Cups is not always the most expressive, but what he says bears weight. So a mother that says, I love you, you know, and obviously this is very stereotypical, you know, not everyone's parent dynamic is like this, but a mother that says, I love you might not be as surprising as a dad that says, I love you. You know, for some, that is a very like traditional way of viewing parenthood, right? It's kind of like hearing that coming from your dad. He doesn't always say it. So when he says it, it just, boom, you know, it just means something. And so that's what this is. It's like something that maybe you weren't expecting yourself to say about something that's happening. You feel so happy about it that now the words that come out of your mouth is something you never thought you'd say. You know, I love you. I want a baby with you. I want that job. Maybe part of you has always had that feeling like you don't deserve, you're not worthy of something. So for the first time, you're going to say, you know what, screw it. I want that job. I want to go to school. I want that profession. I want it. You know, you did the research. The opportunity is here. Recently, you got out of something and you're like, bro, you know what? Forget it. This is what I deserve. It's what I want. I want to work hard at it. It's that the thing you didn't think was going to come out of your mouth. The thing that you didn't think would ever come out of their mouth. Something hopeful, something healing, something that comes from a place of always wanting and maybe not ever having that feeling like you could have it. But now, boom, having that confidence, and it's just an explosion. It just feels like, you know what? I am worthy. I do deserve this. It is high value, but so am I. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's try it. Let's go after it. And if we fail, okay. But I don't think I will. Confidence. I'm getting goosebumps right now, Taurus. It's everything you know you can achieve. From the ground up, you're building it. Okay? Now you feel right now the Five of Cups. So you feel a little disappointed by something. Something did not work out. Very evident because you left something behind. You separated yourself from something. Something, someone, okay? Big decision. You're still making it work, but you're confident in your choice. The people who you need in your environment are here with you still. The people who matter, okay? Now the thing that I like about the Five of Cups is that all is not lost. You have your 2 cups right here, right? The 3 cups have spilt in the front. You have your 2 back here. What did we just say? Okay? The people that matter, the emotional stability and the things that anchor your emotions and anchor your heart to where home is, those things are still in place. Okay? Where this resonates, you made the right choice, and you know that. You know that. You know you made the right choice. It was difficult, but you know you did what was right by you, okay? So it is okay to feel this. Give your space, your energy, give that the time and the nourishment it needs, okay? Feeling this out is very important, okay? You have, though, the hope. The hope is in connection, all right? In your environment, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Alrighty, so for some of you, there is a love interest here, like we mentioned, who has been working a lot. Part of you might think that they're lying, they're trying to manipulate the situation. They have long-term goals that they might not have expressed soon, that they will soon, right? They will be sharing that with you soon. It's long-term goals that they have that they're working towards, is what it is. For others of you, it's just that a process here that you've been working on has been taking a long time. What you don't see in the environment is that the plan exists and it is actually already underway. It's just taking a minute. Okay, the process is underway. The messenger is on his way. He's got the plan in hand. He's got the document in hand. He's got the pentacle, right? The pentacle that you are going to have, the pentacle that you're going to send, submit, receive, okay? It's on its way. It's en route. Your fear is that you didn't manifest anything at all. Your fear is that you've put all of this effort, you've had all of this belief, you've had all of this faith, and nothing is going to happen. And guess what we have in the outcome? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. Do not, Taurus, give up hope just because it's slow. Just because this process is slow does not mean that you're not going to reap the benefits. For some of you where this has been a struggle, just because you're struggling does not mean you're failing. Some things are just hard. Some things are just hard. But this Four of Wands is hope and it's assurance. Something is manifesting. 4, 3, look at this. The Emperor, the 3, listen. Clarifying your Four of Wands, okay? Clarifying your Four of Wands. You have the Emperor. For some of you, this is a business owner. If you've been trying to start a business, you will succeed very soon. Feeling very happy about it. For some of you, this is about reconciling friendships that might have been on the kind of teetering on the edge of non-existence. That's going to be resurrected. A very honest person, very honest conversation is going to be had. Some of you are connected with an Aries. Some of you are connected with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? For some where this is business, you are successfully starting your new business. You are successfully getting that managerial position. You will finally make amends with your teammates if there was someone who was giving you pushback. If you are not in a managerial position, but you have been trying to reach out to someone in a managerial position about your ideas, intentions, where you're focused, where you're going, they are going to receive it positively, and a discussion will be had that is going to be there's a word that I'm looking for. They're going to be very receptive to the next step that this might look like. A promotion for some of you, a raise for some of you, a switch in departments for some of you. Okay? For love, listen. For love, all right? We're looking at possibly an Aries. For love, this is somebody who is carrying that very structured, organized, disciplined Emperor energy. All right? Things are going to start off as friends. Stay on your guard. Stay on your guard. Not because this Emperor is bad, okay? There's nothing wrong with the Emperor. This Emperor, though, I get the feeling, is enjoying his time out. And if you are looking for something serious, the way that you're going to stand out is by being yourself, Taurus. Okay? I know that swords is not your suit, but I feel like at this stage of development for you, in some ways, you are just trying to cut the BS and get to the heart, get to the root, right? Yeah, fun is all good in games and stuff. It's all good, but it's not everything. You don't mind being happy, but you also crave the stability. You are building towards it. So you would like someone who respects you for what you want, for what you desire, what you're working towards, but also someone who's got their eyes on a similar end goal. There was a saying a long time ago, because I used to be kind of insecure about being a little bit of an introvert, and sometimes when I'd be out with friends and stuff, I'd become this very extroverted appearing type of person. And I remember somebody who was older than me, who was made peace with their hermit-like energy, and they said, it's going to be hard to find real friends if they can't find you. It's gonna be hard for those people who are most compatible with you to find you if you are not yourself out there. You being yourself is like being a beacon for them. They will find you if you're recognizable. Otherwise, you're gonna attract people who are attracted to the person you're pretending to be. And so that's kind of the feeling here. Be forthright, be straightforward. If there's something you want, then make sure that that's understood from the get-go. This person is prepared to deliver. They're just kind of playing because everyone else is. That's what it feels like to me. They're playing because everyone else is. But if they see where you're going with it, and provided that with the three of cups and the 4 of wands is usually dating energy, okay? That's usually dating energy. This person could very well be asking you out. This person could very well be asking you out. It's the next step. Okay? Absolutely. Alrighty, loves. So, Taurus, I mean, you have me super hype, babes. Like, you have me super hype. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. All right? For those of you that are connecting with a person, we are going to go ahead and see how this person feels, what their intentions are, and the most likely outcome with them. All right? For those of you who are kind of embarking on a business venture, we're going to look a little bit more into the outcome and see what that looks like as well. And then we're just going to pull some general advice in the end. Alrighty? So, my friends, my loves, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to connect with you today. I hope that you found today's reading helpful. If you liked this reading, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section down below. And until next time, I am just loving you with all of my heart. I am sending you all of my love. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Mwah.